So the question is, are there any adults that do this? Do this meaning self-harming, cutting, whatnot? It's not talked about, but I feel so out of place. As a licensed clinical social worker, I have the privilege of working in an ER, working with adolescents, but I've also worked in the hospital setting and in an outpatient setting, working with thousands of patients, adolescents and adults. And yes, there are many, many adults who self harm. So let's first start in understanding why people self harm. The first thing I hear is, oh, they're just doing it for attention. Usually, that's the last reason people self harm. Okay? There's two main reasons people tell me they self harm. Now, mind you, I don't quite understand this because I've never self harmed. I've never felt the urge to self harm, but I respect their experience. It's not my place to judge, it's my place to understand and hold space. Okay? So, first reason people self harm is they say that the pain that I'm feeling inside is so much that hurting myself physically, cutting myself, actually distracts me because it's easier to focus on outside physical pain than to feel the internal pain. That's one reason that people say they self harm. The other reason is that people say that I feel so numb inside because I'm so hurt that I've just blocked and numbed myself, that cutting or self harming myself allows me to feel alive. Okay? So, now, a lot of teenagers who grow up, and I know adults who end up getting tattoos, who end up getting piercings. Now, please hear me. I'm not saying that all people who get tattoos and piercings are doing it because they're used to self harm. I have tattoos. I've never self harmed. I've had piercings. That's not the reason why I do it. I just enjoy tattoos, right? But I know that I have met several adults, more than several adults, and they have told me that they continue to get tattoos because the pain of the tattoo is pleasant and it replaces a self harm. Now, mind you, there are adults who self harm, but I think what happens is a lot of adolescents, they do grow up, they hopefully learn safe coping tools, and they maybe channel that energy in a different way. But listen, no judgment, okay? If you're still self harming, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What I would encourage you to do is forgive yourself for doing that. Stop judging yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself, okay? And maybe you talk about it and maybe you normalize it. And maybe before you do that, also get back in therapy. Start addressing the root